Who is that? Whoops, I missed the eye. That's my friend's show.
Yeah.
How? Wow.
Let's see what she got there now. Too dangerous at nighttime for her out there. She's a baby. Oh.
He did say ranger. I was like, okay. Activating gold. I'll go back. I'll go back Avenger. Okay. Oh.
I think she ran away.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
What if she does now? Maybe she'll show up later.
I called her and she didn't come in.
Maybe she's laying somewhere out there.
Especially though if I go upstairs and turn the light on, she'd be sitting there.
What?
I had it up in the attic. I was working up in the attic.
Wait. Accept you. Join back.
Huh?
Butter being out, a stick of butter.
That's not butter. That's margarine.
That's butter. You got butter.
That's margarine.
No, it ain't.
She uses margarine, by the way.
I don't know. He hit me with two things already. I'm sitting here working my butt off all night after being at the gym working my butt off all night. What are you doing in my life? What are you doing with the butter? Well, holy crap.
Put that plug in because I had a rusty like that a long time ago.
Dang.
My baby ran away. What is she? Baby ran away, Bub. I'm gonna call Judy.
Go look at everything. Dang.
Now Jane just wrote, I guess I'm gonna have the poops with that medicine. Ay, 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 ay.
What?
Jane just wrote, well, I guess I'm gonna have the poops with that medicine. She's like you, she's always shitting. You're always shitting. Oh yeah. She's taking it because she has COVID. This medicine, they say, take 5. If you catch it in time, take. It makes the COVID not that bad. I don't think she has COVID. I don't give a shit what she says. But that's up to her. She loves pills. You have your home phone yet. I'm going to try your cell phone. Alright, bye. Where are you at? Oh! I'm surprised you have your home phone yet. I know you're talking now on your cell phone, but I called your home phone. You didn't answer. Oh, is that the only place that is? Is that the only place your home phone is upstairs? Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get rid of that yet. Oh, the triple play? Oh, okay. And they said it's not going to amount to nothing, right? Okay. Oh, you're talking about what you just did. Is that when you called to cancel your home phone? Or you just called to downsize your cable?
Mhm.
Well, if you get less programs, you'll get a discount. Yeah. Well, probably wouldn't bother me, but Bob needs all these channels. Mine's $340 a month. $340. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can do that too. I don't think I would be happy with that though. The way Jane talks, she has the streaming shit. You have to go through all the stations to find out what's on. You know, I don't like Hallmark, but there are a lot on there I like. I just discovered a new one on mine. Well, a bunch of them. 4117. If you go in that area and scroll up and down, I don't know, maybe you don't have that now no more. They have it's channel 4117. If you go in that area, that's the only one I remember. That's called the Connors. Nothing but non-stop Connor shows on there. You know what I mean? Like Roseanne, the new Roseanne, the Connors. Yeah, I like that. But anyways, no wait. It's called the Connors channel or something. I forget what the heck it is. But anyways, if you scroll all the way down through, they have a whole bunch of stuff. Everything's pertaining to one series, like maybe a whole thing of 24 hours of Lassie. The Bachelor's on there. I go to that sometimes. The old shows. Say Yes to the Dress. Every channel is a different show. You know what I mean? And it runs 24/7. It keeps going over and over and over again.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, they not really. I think it's only like they do have a couple in there, but they're real short. Well, like with the Connors, when I watch that, sometimes it comes up with like 2 minutes, and it doesn't show a commercial. It just shows a clock ticking down. I don't know what that's all about, but every once in a while they will have a commercial. But those shows are only like, say, every show's like, they don't have that many commercials because every show's like 23 minutes or so. You know what I mean? But yeah. Well, I take mostly all my stuff and then watch it and then fall asleep and then I have to watch it over again. I don't do much TV at all till I go upstairs. That's it. Yeah. I'm up, and if I am up early, I lay up there and watch some of them shows. If I get up, you know what I mean. But I'm downstairs by 7, usually downstairs by 7. Well. Yeah, Mom said she's going there. I saw it on Facebook. How'd you make out today? Right. So, would you just have the new men's mammogram? Did you just have another mammogram? Yeah. Jane had the mammogram and they saw something. So they send her right in for the biopsy. She just had that last week. Okay. Don't worry about it, she said. Well, I do too, but I do too. But you said you're going to know, and they told you everything's okay, so now everything's okay. What do you mean you were okay till then? What happened? Oh, you mean you got emotional? Okay. And no more tests or anything. Till next year. Till next year. Okay. Well, I'm surprised they didn't send you for a biopsy since that's what they sent Jane for. Well, hers isn't either. Hers wasn't a lump either. It was just something that looked weird, and then they send her for the biopsy, and you know what? Now I'm confused because she had the biopsy and it was okay. Why did they suggest she go to a surgeon? Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, that's what they did. But I don't know why she had to go. I don't know why they suggested to her to go to a surgeon then, come to think of it. I thought she said it was okay, but there's something in there that they didn't like. She has COVID now. I don't believe she has COVID. I don't believe she... Well, she does have COVID. She got a test done. She's been driving me crazy. All she does is say stuff. All she does is... She goes from one thing to another, to another, to another. She's been at so many doctors, so many tests, so many this, so many that. And she woke up, wait, the other day, how'd she say that? She hasn't been feeling right. Like, call it like, first it started with her eyes. She was talking about her eyes. And then she went back to the eye doctor. They kind of told her there's something, they're watching it for something. And then because they told her that, I guess, and her eye was bothering her for something, reason or whatever, then she went back there. And they said, no, everything's okay. I'm calling her hypochondriac now, put it that way. But anyway, she's waking up all the time with like, she'll say her throat's dry, or she's sweating, or her heart's racing. I think she's doing it to herself. Do you know what I mean? Not only that, I slept with her already. She snores like I don't know what. Well, you do too. And she has a sleep apnea machine. She got tested. She gets tested for everything, but she doesn't follow through with nothing. She has a sleep apnea machine, but she don't wear it. She don't use it. She wanted the implant. Really? You want to get your chest cut open and get something put in there? That's ridiculous. She didn't even give that machine a chance. Well, Dawn doesn't have trouble with hers. Dawn uses hers all the time. I have one. I had one from years ago. And I'm not being treated for that. Do you know why? Because I just think they wanted to sell me something. I went in there for the test. Judy, I didn't sleep all night. How can you test me if I didn't sleep? That's bullshit. That was when I was working at Bear. When was that? 20-some years ago. And I had pain. And no one listened to me. No doctor listened to me. I told him it feels like it's inside me. It turned out after 20 years it was inside me. I finally got a doctor to listen to me. Anyways, they didn't know what to do with it, so they kept saying, well, maybe the pain's coming from this, or maybe it's coming. Had shots in my back and everything else. If they would have listened to me, they would have understood what I was going through. No one listened to me. They just totally ignored me. So I went to Dr. Easter, the gynecologist, and I told him. And he found it right away. He found it right away. Anyways, they didn't know what to do, so they sent me for a sleep apnea test. And they came back, I had it. Just like they said I had carpal tunnel in 2 hands. I never had carpal tunnel. Judy, you know I don't sleep. Yeah, I was there, yeah. Well, if you want to believe that, okay. Well, I wasn't sleeping. I got up, I don't know how many times, but this was a long time ago, go to the bathroom. It was very annoying. I don't sleep to start with, much less with all that shit hooked up to it. But I'm just telling you, they just sent me there and I had to comply with it because I was on work. You know, do I mean? Some of my stuff was from work. Well, I wasn't on workman's comp, but no, I was, I took a note in from the doctor, and the doctor wrote on there, no lifting more than 25 pounds. Well, they took me off my job. And they put me back in packaging. And they actually gave me emptying garbage cans, which I had to lift up and dump in the dumpster. Isn't that smart? I was screwed around all the time by that. I don't know why I just didn't fight it, but I just let everything go. I did what they told me, and this pain, you know, the pain's gone. Well, that was the downfall of my stuff at Bear. That was a downfall then. Because after that happened, I think I told you this story, right? But then after that happened, I asked him if the company doctor puts me on restrictions, how can I go off and not treat me? And I went to the plant manager, and the manager said, well, just tell him to test you again. So I went to him. They set the appointment up. The manager said, set the appointment up for Vicky, blah, blah, blah. And I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that, and I got back on my job, and that pissed them off because I went over their heads. Anyways, nope, they didn't like that at all. And then that was my downfall. And that's how I landed up. I went to another building, and the guy's toes I stepped on was in charge of that. He had a monkey underneath him, and they got after me for that. But anyways, that's another story. That's a proud moment of my life, a proud time of my life, put it that way. But anyways, they just didn't know what was wrong with me, and they wouldn't listen to me. So when I think of all the stuff I had done to me at that time, it's like, I just can't believe it. But I had to go through it because of trying to figure out what was wrong with me for work, put it that way. I don't know how many doctors I went to. But anyways, that was how I got tested for sleep apnea. But I had a real old machine. That's how long ago it was. He told you that. Yeah. That might have been around the time I went too. Yeah.
Well.
I told them that too. They said, I don't think they denied that I was or wasn't.
I'm gonna
I
become
think
Chrome.
they said, oh, we know how to test people for that or something like that. Okay. But anyways, mine's an old-fashioned machine, and I wore it. I wore it for a long time. I used to go to work every day with my face all, you can see the mask on it, you know what I mean? Because it sucks to your face. And then I just kind of got away from it, and I didn't wear it since. And I discovered with me, you probably do snore yet. You probably still snore. Well, I discovered the lower my head is, the better I sleep. I took my one pillow out from underneath me, yeah. Yep. I mean, I don't sleep good to start with, but I did take notice. What I'm saying is I don't sleep good to start with, but I discovered when I took that pillow out that I sleep better. Yeah. But it's still not normal. Normal sleep. But you know what? The more I talk to people about it, the more I realize not too many people sleep too good.
Mhm.
And what did they do? Just another another mammogram type thing.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what's a CAT scan. I don't know if I ever had any of them done. I thought that was an ultrasound. When I get an ultrasound, they put gel on the little machine like a microphone, and they go over you. Okay, all right, whatever. Ultrasound. I never had to. It's just gel. They do that when you're pregnant. Like, do you ever see the thing when they put that on your belly when you're pregnant? That's what the ultrasound is. I'm trying to think. Bob, you had a CAT scan. What's a CAT scan?
What?
What's a CAT scan? You have just had one of them done. You had a CAT scan done. What is a CAT scan?
Oh, that little round thing.
You go in the little round thing.
Little round thing. It doesn't good. It really is.
I thought that was an MRI.
No, that takes an hour.
Oh, okay. CAT scan takes about 20 minutes. MRI takes about longer than that, and you go into a tube for a CAT scan. I thought it was something like that. I'm gonna Google now. See, I need to know this shit. CAT scan. Yeah, I just get the gel. Even for my thyroid, that's what they did. They put the thyroid they put the gel on the thing, and then they rub it all over my neck. And then when I'm done, they have towels laying all over me. Then when I'm done, they take the towels and wipe they take the towels and they wipe the gel off my neck. Let me see. Okay, CAT scan, it's showing the tube. Yep, you go in the tube. Yeah, like a tunnel. Yep, there it is. An MRI is the same thing, but that's almost the same thing, but that's longer. That's yeah, how long does a CAT scan take? 10 to 30 minutes total. You go in the round tunnel. Yeah. I'm going to go CAT scan versus MRI. See what comes up. CAT scan uses X-rays for fast, effective imaging of bones and acute trauma, while MRIs use magnets and radio waves for detailed radiation-free imaging of soft tissue. CAT scans are faster, 5 to 10 minutes, and ideal for emergencies. MRIs are 30 to 60 minutes for soft tissue. Yep, there's an MRI, they're the same thing, only they use different things, I guess. Why do doctors prefer CAT scan over MRI? For emergencies and bone issues. CAT scans are also better for patients with certain metal implants. Yeah, that's because if you go in an MRI tube with metal, even tattoos, they have to cover them and stuff. Because if not, you're going to get shocked. That happened on TV. Yeah, you had what was it? Ultrasound. Google ultrasound. No, Judy had an ultrasound today. They had a TV screen there and they rubbed the gel on it and there it is. Yeah, there it is. Ultrasound is it's called a sonogram. It's a safe, non-invasive imaging test. Internal organs, tissues, and blood can cost ranging from $2 to over $1,000. Oh. But don't you have a copay?
Okay. I have that. Cool. Looking. Nope.
I know Jane said she has hers all spent already. And how much is your deductible? You know? $257? That has to be more than that, I think.
Dang, a lot of fast food.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what my deductible is. I mean, what did you say? Not the deductible. What's the other thing? Was it met? What was that thing that wasn't met? Was it deductible? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Are your shots still getting paid? Your shots for your eyes still getting paid? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Ah. So everybody I know, that's Jane's surgery day too. Everybody's getting surgery. Bill upstairs is going in Friday the 13th. Yeah. He's going Friday the 13th down to Philly. I ain't seen him yet this week. Who? Front aware. Oh, I don't sit there. No. No. Is that the guy that plays pickleball? He takes the one class with Shelly? I know his name's Steve, too. Dean! D-E-A-N. No. Nope. That's Jen's husband's name. He's flirting with you, Judy. Yeah, it sounds like it. Huh. Doesn't he drive Judy nuts? I mean, Linda. She probably just laughs. Oh. I didn't think she could either. That's different. I never even got any. I don't know what she's talking about. No, I never got any. Oh. Yeah. They weren't, it wasn't years. Oh, you mean during COVID? Oh, okay. Yeah. But no, I never got any. Never. Yeah. Well, she can use them on her flip phone. Well, maybe you could probably use them upstairs. You can listen to stuff upstairs. I never do. I go upstairs to talk. That's what I do up there. Yeah. And the bikes. You can do it to the bikes too. You can't get a lot on the bikes. But if you're on the treadmill, you can hook up to the whole TV system. Radio, TV. Yeah. No, they have music coming. They have stations on the radio, and you can hook up. Yeah, they have stations on the radio. That's all it is. Stations on the radio. Because I take mine up there sometimes. Yeah, they have, you can plug into a radio. Yeah. But I don't do that because I just go up there to talk. If nobody talks, then I watch TV. Yeah, they do. You can use your phone if you want to. I know people do. But no, I can, the music they play upstairs is on that, you know, when you plug in, you can get that on there too. I don't know why you would want to, but, you know, I mean, if you can hear it in the, you know, that they're playing it, I don't know why you would want to plug into it. But, you just stick your thing in there. You already donated it. You said you don't have it. You said you donated it. You don't have it no more. So what are you going to show? What are you going to plug into? Yeah, I don't know how to do wireless. No, I'm talking about into the bicycle. You said I should show you about the bicycle, and you can plug it in the bicycle, but I don't know how to put a wireless into the bicycle. I don't know if you can do that. And I'm telling you, forget the phone. Forget the phone. Put your head thing into the bicycle. And they have stations on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the bicycle. You know what, though? We got the new bikes. I'm wondering if they have them. I didn't do it since they have the new bikes. No. You can't get a whole lot of stuff. I mean, don't get excited. It's not that interesting. It's not that interesting. I mean, you can't get a whole lot of stuff.
Burger.
Well. So anyways, how's Marge doing then? I can't believe they're not doing anything about that now if she's having that problem. Yeah, I know, but how did they stop it from the, how did they plug up the hole till then? Ah. I would have asked her where the stuff's going. If there's a hole in there. Oh well. We all have to die from something, Judy. Why be so concerned about everything? Did you tell your son you're okay? You say he was worried. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I don't know why I was thinking he was on second shift. He's on third shift. Maybe. Yeah. So he's working third. That's usually the third shift, 11 to 7. Is that what he's working? Somewhere around there. Yeah. That's called third shift. Yeah. But I always thought he worked second shift, like 3 to 11.
So hard to get his name Bobby. To try to
Usually
look for
third
me.
shift
Huh.
pays more money. Yeah. Whatever happened? Anything ever happened with that guy? That guy back to work that got hit? Well, he flew in the air or whatever. Is he still there, though? Is he still there? Is he okay? But that wasn't from hitting the car, was it? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they're made of plastic now. Somebody hit my door. Yeah. But he is back to work, the guy. Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
What's this
Why
where you
wouldn't
get
Kellogg's be
something?
paying for that? Why wouldn't Kellogg's insurance be paying for that? You think it'd be good
Huh?
insurance when you work
I
at
don't
Kellogg's.
get what he's saying.
It does, no, I'm not saying it has anything to do with Kellogg's. I'm saying the insurance is from Kellogg's. Just like your son has the
Huh?
insurance. I imagine it's good insurance. No, it would be just medical insurance. That's what I'm talking about, medical insurance. Everybody that works as a job has medical insurance.
Oh my
You would think
god.
that would
I'm
cover it.
out of here. This stupid lobby.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is a guy should have insurance from working at Kellogg's. And that should be paying for his medical stuff. No, 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 no. Judy, forget about where it happened or whatever. It's medical insurance. It can happen any place. I mean, I don't understand why the medical insurance would not be paying it. Yeah. Okay, it probably did then. But your son's car insurance took care of that.
Oh, I found
Yeah,
my
that's what
friend.
I'm saying. Like the car insurance took care of that. The medical insurance should have taken care of that guy. Yeah. Oh, they wanted him to go after the guy? But why? Oh. Yeah, I paid for mine. Yeah. I did I paid for mine myself that time. That was my fault. I paid for it. Yeah. That, oh, the squirrels. Yeah, yeah, But they did. Yeah. I know Yancey's was on me about not paying it. They said, go through your insurance, that's what you have it for. I said, no, I don't want to. I said it was my fault, I'm paying for it. I couldn't figure out why they were pressuring me to go into my insurance, and I didn't want to. My car insurance, yeah. Right. I'm not saying anything about, I'm just saying I didn't want to go through it. I didn't want to file a claim because it was definitely my fault. So I wanted it over with. I wanted to pay it and that was it. So I paid it. No, it didn't. No. Oh, you mean if I would have filed it? It can't go up any higher than what it is, I don't think. It's high. Yeah. 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 Yep. Oh yeah, I got mine too. Yoo-hoo! Yep, I got mine too. Mine did. I checked it. I write everything on the back of my calendar and then I that's how I can see how much it costs. Like I knew they were coming, but you never know the exact figure. Those are really high. I don't know either. I have it in the back of my calendar. When they come, I'll see how much I owe and that's it. Yeah, I just got mine last week too. Ah, you're gonna make me look. Okay. Oh, curious mind needs to know. In July, mine are 3,000. They were 3,400, and the ones I just got the other day were a little over 1,600. Now, I did get a discount, yes, but it's still that much. Oh. I don't even know how much it was. I don't. Dave talks about this stuff all the time when I talk to him. It's like, I don't know. They come, I pay them. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what they are or whatever, or who pays what. I say, and he's in another township, so his are different. I keep telling him his stuff's different than mine. Sure, mine might be cheaper one place, but his is, like, I think his water bill and sewer bill aren't together like mine. And that's a lot, he pays pretty much more. But then something else, he doesn't pay that much for. Well, why do you have to rent it? It's like, oh, shut up. Just pay it, Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I didn't concentrate on that yet. Well, you don't have gas. No, you have electric. Everybody's complaining about that. I don't know what that is. Mine didn't go up that much. I don't have that much on it though. And my gas bill went up $40 from last year, but it was cold this year. So my gas bill was, and I only know this because of Dave. I went on and looked. It was $220, and it went up $40 from last year. But like I said to him, it was really cold this year too. Did they have a tax increase? Maybe. I don't know. That's what he talks about all the time. I did start talking to him again, then he started talking stupid, so I didn't talk to him for a while. He was doing good, though. He was doing okay for a while. Oh, he talks stupid with this girl. Oh, my God. Oh. Judy, why do you think he does? Do you think that's right? Do you think that's right that he allows somebody to treat him like that? Okay, well, he is. You know what? I don't like his family anyways. They do the same thing to him, so. Que sera. He's not having a good time. He thinks he is. He's not. He told me he wanted to take her out Valentine's Day, and she came up with a reason why she couldn't go. I told him, I said, she probably had to spend that day with her boyfriend. You know, if you think that's proper, oh, she probably does have one. She lives at the same place and her boyfriend lived there. Well, he needs to have some sense knocked into him. That's what he needs to do. Hey, Judy, I don't really want to get him too involved in his business, because if he lands up dead, I don't want to have to testify about him. I'm telling you, there's other stuff going there I'm not talking about. And I tell him, you better watch who he talks to and what he tells them. It's weird. They're swindling him. You think that's just not right. But he's stupid enough to let him do it. Well, they're all the same. That's why I said his family isn't any better. Daughter goes to jail and she comes and wants bail out. And he's not doing it, then he does. You know, stuff like that. You know, okay, let's stop talking about him. He pisses me off when I talk about it. Yeah, that's why I said I really don't care, but I hate, there's other stuff involved I'm not talking to you about anyways. I mean, just stupid stuff. Other people too, and it's like, he found that out by himself, but he's kind of straightened that out by himself. But, you know, he's just not hanging around with the right kind of people. And I'm just trying to tell him that, but he doesn't want to listen, so, you know, I can't do more about it. Well, I just hate to see anything happen to him, because he is a nice guy to a certain extent. You know, one time he went down to the one festival. Now he has his girlfriend, okay? Okay, he has his girlfriend. And I was sitting with my cousin, and I invited Dave over to sit with us because he was by himself, right? I guess she didn't want to come out that night either. See, that's what I mean. You know, they don't do nothing, you know, whatever. Anyways, and I invited him to come over, and then, I don't know when it was, I talked to her again, and he was hitting on her. I said, there's something wrong with him. That's what I told her. She said, well, I didn't like it. I think you should have told him. I said, I don't know if you think he's passing over or what. I don't know. I didn't like it. Well, see, that stuff was going on, you know, with Chuck when I saw it when I was like, we were separated, but we were still trying to get together, and that shit was going on with that. And I don't know if that has something to do with it or not, but it really irritates me. You know, he's just hanging around with a young girl, and the young girl had a boyfriend to get smug chucked, and, you know, oh my God. You couldn't tell him nothing. Well, that's why I don't want to talk to him about it. Not if there's something wrong with him mentally. They say a lot of that happens with seniors. He doesn't even want to go. He doesn't hardly even go out anymore. Yeah, he's like a hermit almost. He doesn't even want to go out. Well, I don't know. There's something in there. No, she doesn't. She's not over there. She only comes over to pick up money. No, he doesn't tell me that. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Yes, it is true, Judy. I'm telling you, it is. She went to the shore and she called him up and had him send money down to her. Yeah. What can be going on between them? Judy. No, there's nothing, not. No. I don't know how that is. There's only one way that I know of. What? Well, I don't even know one, but that's okay if you want to believe that's true. There's something in there that he's not telling you, or he doesn't want you to know. Basically, it's none of our business, I guess. Yeah.
Freak.
But this Carol wasn't that young. You threw a fit about it too, Judy. Oh, she was 5 years older. Why couldn't you say, what was it that you didn't like about her? Well, he did. Well, apparently he did find. I don't know. I don't know. Where's she at now? Oh, okay. Does she have a boyfriend now? Did she have a new boyfriend? Well, he had fun too, like you said, you know. He had fun. That's what he wanted. going away with him and being out with him. Not just coming around when she wanted something from him. Well, he was apparently with her. Maybe he told her not to say anything. Just like Chrissy, I just can't believe that situation. That's just so unbelievable. It's just like, just so quick. How she was out there doing shit and... Can you come up with anything in your thoughts as to why, what happened, or is she complaining about anything and you weren't picking up on it? Do you remember anything like that? She always seemed happy and... I don't know. You think some people would just, I don't know. Yeah, I know, she did. That's what's so amazing. At least she didn't sit around and suffer. I still can't grasp that either. And my friend Sharon. That was I was just with her a couple months before and she looked fine. And then all of a sudden I go on to visit the obituaries and there she is. It's like, what? Right. Yeah, we don't have a choice about that. Next. Well, we don't know what's going to happen yet. Well, we have no choice in that. I think Joanne's coming to, oh, you don't even know Joanne from the pool. She's coming to the thing tomorrow. We were going to go away tomorrow, then Jane canceled. So they're having that senior play up at one of them places. I don't know where the hell it's at. Up in Harrisburg. And we were going to do that, and then just the other night she canceled it because she said, I don't know, she kind of went, I said to her, I said, you having like panic attack? And she called the surgeon and told the surgeon, she's scared they're going to cancel her surgery. But if you don't feel good, isn't that what it's supposed to be done? You can't get it if you don't feel good. Well, they'll know on Friday if they're going to do the surgery, she said. Yeah. I can't believe she has COVID. She's been suffering this shit for months. Everything's upper respiratory, you know what I mean? And it's just simple little things, okay? Congestion, a dry throat. Now this isn't all at once, okay? This is not all at one time. Then she'll say, I woke up last night and I felt like I was running a fever, but I was. This has been going on for months. Months. She bought a humidifier. She thought maybe the air was too dry. She was just yesterday. Oh, I guess that's what you believe, yeah. I'm not saying she's saying it. I'm just an anti-COVID person. You gotta remember that. They're saying those shots now. If you read articles about it, the shots are what's doing it to people now. But let's not go there. I'm an anti. You're the one that likes the COVID shot. I'm the anti-shot person. I'll take my chances. Well, everybody says they don't have COVID. She's been running around for months with congestion and a runny nose and whatever. You know what I mean? That's what they kept telling her out. They were going to send her to an allergy. She just had a MRSA test. She had a respiratory test. Yeah. She's just worried about the surgery, but now she couldn't believe it. Actually came back and she has COVID. Now I think she doesn't know what the hell to do right now. You know what I mean? She wants the surgery done. She wants the surgery done. Right. Well, she went on that drug now for COVID or whatever it's called. It's if you get tested and you have it within 5 days or something, you can go on this medicine and it's not going to get any worse. Okay? But I said to her, well, when did it start? Are you on the 9th day? Are you on the 10th day? Are you on the 1st day? Are you on the 5th day? She's been complaining for the last month. Was he running a fever? You know, Jane never had a fever yet. She kept telling me, why, I woke up and I was all sweaty. I took the temperature, I didn't have a fever. I don't know what the hell's going on with her. Yeah? Well, I had COVID too. Well, Donna had COVID right at the beginning, and I've been with her the entire time. I never got it. Till a year after that, I think it was. You know, COVID started out, this is what, at the beginning of COVID, it started out, you're going to get mucus in your lungs. The mucus is going to turn to rubber. That's what it started out to be. And then after that, everything was COVID. Anne was in the hospital with diarrhea, severe diarrhea. She had COVID. I said, diarrhea is COVID? That's what they said. Yep, everything was COVID at that time.
I'll put it.
I don't know. Sounded more to me like, yeah, but did they die from COVID? They're still dying. Is it COVID? Brenda said that her mom had the shot and then she died right after that. Yeah. I don't know. You said, I saw, what's her name today? Sue. She's back. Oh, I guess she's okay. She was in the pool. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know she had it till you told me, but I don't know how long she was out. So I saw her today. Now on Saturday I was with oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, Connie. We went out to the Gap. And when her husband died, well, you know I was with her and helped her. Well, I didn't help her, I just went with her when she planned the funeral and stuff like that. I was with her for that stuff. But in the meantime, she used to always talk about this one woman. Well, I met this woman, and this woman comes to the line. And she was telling me on Saturday, she said that she's really sick. But she doesn't have COVID. She said she's really, really sick, but she don't have COVID. Well, we were driving down through, and her cell phone rang, and she started talking to her. They were talking in Filipino or whatever you want to call it. You should have heard how she sounded. She sounded horrible. And Connie said she had that for a while now. I said, well, now that doesn't sound right. Her voice was breaking up. She was coughing and hacking and coughing and hacking. I don't even know why they were even talking on the telephone, you know what I mean? But I didn't see her today or anything at the gym. I don't know when she's coming back. So she didn't have COVID now, and she was really sounding bad. Oh no, this woman was sick. This woman was sick. Connie said she's sick. It's not allergies. They hang around with Dr. O. Did you ever hear of him? He was he used to be a gynecologist around. I think he delivered my grandkids. Nikki used to go to him. But yeah, he's retired now. But they hang around with them. And I'm sure if she would have, you know, they would know if she had COVID or not, but they said she don't have COVID. She sounded absolutely horrible. But anyways, whatever. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm glad everything's okay. Had me a little concerned, but I didn't hear anything of this going on. Well, I'm going out in the Christmas class, and I'll probably ride the bike. I'm going to go to the volleyball luncheon tomorrow. Since Jane canceled the play, I'm going to go to the volleyball luncheon tomorrow. Yep. Yep. I don't like it, but don't go there for the food. It's a company. You know, I'll find something. I never had anything down here I liked. I don't tell Charlene that. Don't tell Charlene that. Well, her family owns that. Her daughter, yeah. Yep. No, we just leave that go. There's no reason to say anything. I ate there plenty of times, but that one time I just the food was just a little different. That's a hard. I ate there plenty. We used to stop there all the time for breakfast. When we used to go out, we used to stop there for breakfast all the time. I'm just getting fussier the older I get, and I don't always know if it's me, if it's the food or it's me. You know what I mean? Because sometimes my taste buds are just different. I don't either. We were gonna go to Cracker Barrel tomorrow though, but that's scratch. I like. No, not necessarily. They're saying all the food's poison now. Well, they are. You need to get on the computer and start reading some of this stuff. Not that it's going to do you any good, because it's there and you've been eating it, so. The Maha movement. The Maha movement's out there. It's the mothers with the newborns, you know? They don't like all this stuff that they're prescribing for the kids. Their babies, basically. But anyway, that's another story.
What?
Well, ask your son about it. I'm sure they're going to have to change some of their cereal production lines. Take some of the fruit dye out of it. Before all this stuff came out, okay? Before anything came out, when I worked at, I'm surprised I'm not dead. I worked at Bayer, and I was in vitamins, okay? We dealt with lots of food colors. Red, yellow, for like vitamins and stuff. And the one guy came over from another plant, I don't know where he was from, and he was shocked when he saw all the dye that was going into the vitamins. He said they weren't allowed to put that in no more. He said it's poison. And it's like, oh well, blah, 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 But now I'm reading about it all the time. Like Skittles. Skittles are buying Cheetos, all that stuff. He's not stupid. No, it's not. It's not. I told you it's not. Why things wouldn't even in there. It's not things with everything.
What the?
yet, come to think of it. Oh my gosh. He's not in yet. Poor babies.
Let me guess, you? Two people watching now.
You're at work till 4 tomorrow, right, Donnie?
Yeah.
And you're planning on riding your bike, right?
If it's not raining or anything.
Because I'm going away then. Well, I need to know. Let me a message if you rode your bike tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay.
So I was thinking of stopping at Hornings tomorrow after. If I'm going to Myerstown, I usually stop at Hornings, so. She was in like a bullet. Oh my God.
Yes. Don't use it that much. Which 1995, correct? Whoop. I think I sent you one now. Oh, that's you?
Oh, don't start. Oh, you're gonna start. No.
This is the same dude from earlier. Asked me the same question and I left. Do some races. Whoop, fell. Go. Did it again. Well, he won. The AI. It's not my fault. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, almost clutch spot. I got all the orbs, finally. An A2? Roblox is doing the same thing like me with the androids. Hmm?
I think I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed.
What was that? You did? But I found this. People are talking about crossroads? What? I guess in a different lobby? What the heck?
That's what I'm saying.
10 mil for all these Amy's? Ew. That's too much. Same for Tango? Ew. Well, that's one down. But now I only have 76k. Time to save up again. if it was from the last fast pass, I missed out on it. Or is it this one? The superstar. I know I missed one fast pass. I know that. Soon I might have to go to bed. I work tomorrow. What the heck? Me tired a little bit though. But half the time I don't talk on stream that much because nobody watches that much. Do you play Alco Memories, by the way? Oh, 8:15 p.m. in Eastern Time Zone. Do you want me to join you or you want to join me? I don't know. Okay. What do I got 3 more for quick? Oh yeah, let me just type it in. I hate spell check. play this one a lot. This one you could look. I'm already in the game. Did Knuckles just? I mean, even cheese pose? Oh, I might cheese pose too. Oh, I did. Killer left. Killer left. Happens once in a while, I could say. Why is that so funny? Wait, did you want the tripwire? I don't have all the killers on that game. Oh yeah, he's still here, and 2011X is still on here. But we have Furnace. Fleetway's still here too. Oh, someone, he's clear. Oh. I forgot what's the ones. It's on you. Is he really aiming on someone else? Okay.
I'm out of here.
I was right there just trying to pill out and he didn't even hit me. Okay. Well. Nope. You should probably heal. Or you already did that, I'm not sure. Whoa. Oh, he did, okay. He's doing... Our knuckle slapped. Oh no. Is he still after you? I see. I'm stuck. Oh, nope. He didn't even chase me once. Why is he after you? He is bullying you. He was slightly bullying you. Oh, he's after the armadillo now. Oh, now he's after you again. Why is he bullying you? Triple the stunning. Oh, you got. Oh, you got me. What? Oh no. Oh, you're talking about Amy. Well, nope. Where's... Oh, there he is. Where did he go? Oh, behind me. What? I messed up on my spin dash? Yes, I did. Yes, where did he? Be careful with the lighting on this. Ow! How am I supposed to get up there? Okay. Did he really? Oh, right here. No! You still made it. The lane stunned him. Woo! Yes. Wow, me and Amy's done 8 times. Cool. Well, I'm not that good. Really not that good, just saying. I'm not that good either. Invis is where you mark them, okay. Was that you somewhere? Maybe. What? Hashtags again? Oh, that's England. Come here. Whoa. They're like... I think I got an error. Yep, got an error.